G'day. Well, this one here is the tale of two Telecasters, I guess you'd say. We've got a Fender Squire Strat here, an Infinity series. It is a string through one, which I just prefer. Let's get that out of the way. There you go. I did say it's a tale of two Telecasters because we have this one. So we have a Mexican Strat here. I actually did the finish on this, so did a bit of a matte sort of finish. I'm going to change that finish. This has got all the Squire Affinity, Chinese sort of pickups, that sort of stuff. The Mexican one there has got some genuine pure vintage Fender pickups in there. It's actually got a Seymour Duncan mini humbucker in that one, but we're going to take the Fender bridge pickup out and put it in this. We do have another pure vintage neck pickup, so we're going to put it that. We're going to make this a bit more of a traditional Telecaster. The other one will change the color, the finish on that, and that will stay with a mini humbucker in the neck, and I'll just get a different bridge pickup for that one as well. So yeah, we're going to mod this one, change it up. We're going to keep the finish, the white finish, so this will be the white one. It's already got this from the factory, the sort of nice glossy white. A few little dings, one little ding over there, so it gives it a little bit of a, warning look. I'm not going to change that. I'm just going to leave that, keep that there. But we're going to remove all this stuff, get started on that. The neck on this is it's a bit rough, and we're just going to give it an overall setup and change the pickups on this one, and basically a bit of an upgrade. And we'll take parts of the other one, if you will. It's actually a little bit of a parts caster anyway, because the other one's got a Mexican body and a Mexican neck from Fender, but they're not from the same actual guitar. I got them two separate times from two different people, and I just basically made a Mexican tele. So yeah, this one here will be my my Chinese tele, I guess, but at least it's a Fender one. I have had some Chenders, as well as some Gibsons, but I don't know. There's nothing wrong with them, but yeah, I'd just rather go with a legit Squire, even if it's or a legit Fender, even if it is a Squire. I put it side by side to the Mexican because I know apparently these ones, or some Squires, don't have a full-size body. The body on this was the same size, same thickness, same size as the Mexican one. So yeah, and it's got the string through, which I prefer. A lot of the Affinities I've seen don't have that. They string through the back there. I just like string through the body. I don't know why. I think the first Telecaster I seen had that, and just sort of stuck with me, I think. Same with the white one. A mate of mine years ago, the white one, and I just always loved them, and that's why I sort of painted the other one white. But this is going to be the white one. This will be the Squire upgrade build. All right, so I'm just going to start taking the strings off this guy. I do loosen them. I guess it's, I find it just, why have the tension? I don't know if it matters, but it's just the way that I've sort of done it. Is just loosen them and then cut them, take the strings off. I've seen some people just cut them with the tension's still on it. Up to you how you want to do it, I guess. I'm not going to say yay or nay. All right, with our shiny Squire Tele. And again, the finish on this is really nice. Like, you probably can't see it in this. So I'm going to take all this off and get ready to start swapping over some electronics and upgrading this to at least a USA standard inside the guts of it. And then yeah, we'll see what we can do with the neck. Did play quite nice on this. I just think that it needs a bit of love. So yeah, we'll go along, set this guy up as well, and yeah, but first we'll get this off and see what we're working with. So obviously not expecting much inside the Squire there, just a cheap little pickup. Same with the switch. So yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're always going to. It sounded nice. It sounded quite playable, but I just want something a bit nicer. It's got a bit of a humbucker out there, obviously, in there, so I could even put that Seymour Duncan in this one, but I don't know. I always wanted a white traditional one, so like I said, this one will be the traditional Tele. Well, sort of. I am going to put a 4-way switch up in there because the other pickup has got the 3rd wire there, so I will have another option on the switch, but it'll be all appearances my traditional looking Telecaster. I went in with a bit of sandpaper just around all the little holes from one end to the other, and you know, input lots of little rough cuts and, you know, bits of wood sticking out and a bit just rough and ugly really. So just a bit of a cleanup, you know, obviously not carrying enough at that price point in the Chinese factory, you know. Just get it out really, get it done. So, but obviously being mine, I can, you know, take a little bit more pride or a bit more care, and you know, it's the little things, isn't it? That's not going to happen. Another humbucker there, so we're not going to do that. And if there's one that you think looks alright, let me know. I might have just move that slightly, make it a bit easier. There we go. Not sure about that. You know, definitely got its vibe. Pretty traditional, I guess, in some respects. Got a bit cleaner of a black one. Yes, you've got your Telecaster. Is that the one, or the Squire, whatever it is? That doesn't want to come out. Another white humbucker one there. So guys, what do you reckon? This is what I reckon it's come down to. This kind of one here. More traditional black and white. More of that sort of vintagey white with a single coil, obviously. That one there. Or even that guy. What do you reckon? Oh, could be that guy. I think I'm a bit more of a fan of this mint green one, just quietly. Well, there you go. I just found the original white one that came with it. So I haven't swapped that pickup yet, but then there's that one. So the original white on white, I'm a fan of it, but I'm really liking this. There we go. I'm really liking this mint green. I don't know why, it's just something kind of different about it. I do like the white on white. I don't, this is how you get into trouble. We are going to change them out because the screws just thread, they're just shit. They're our Temu fake, or you know the brand. This does have the extra wire. I didn't do it, so whoever did it probably, well, rather, probably should have put a different color on there for the 3 wire for the neck pickup there. There is our Fender switch. We have changed that to a 4-way. So yeah, we're going to wire this up, change them up, and get some strings on it. All right, the Telecaster number 2 in the Taylor 3 Telecasters now, because we had the extra one. So already one video out, Telecaster number 1, which was our custom. So yeah, go check that out if you haven't already seen it. This one here, number 2, so this was our Squire. Basically just an upgrade with it. Like I said, not too much wrong with it. Had that little ding, but as I don't think I showed it before, nothing too bad. Gives it a bit of character, was the word I was looking for. We did replace those shitty Temu ones with some roller ones, which were much better. We've got our pure vintage Fender pickups in there. That's it. We did a fret dress. Plays really good now. Sounds really good. USA internals, the tone, volume, circuit board, switches, everything in there. USA pickups. Yeah, all good to go. So like I said, pretty happy with how that one came out. We did go for the white on white in the end. I didn't mind the black on white, the sort of traditional sort of thing, but the white on white was the winner in the end. Yeah, this is our Telecaster number 2. One more to go, Telecaster number 3, which has got a bit more work than this one. I am going to do a couple of videos later on with a bit of a comparison of all the Telecasters being played and how they sound. To hear the difference between some of the different pickups, because there's some different combinations, which you'll sort of see in that next video that I'm doing as well. So hope you enjoyed it. Be good.